Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft, to our Minecraft survival world. And well, first I have a little surprise for you before delving in today. I finally got the notification to migrate my Motion account to Microsoft, and so I have a cape now. I missed the previous Minecraft Minecons and that had capes, so this is my first one, so I'm excited about that. It's neat that they're giving them away to people who migrate their accounts. Though of course all will eventually migrate. I'm guessing it's just an extra incentive. I have another axolotl, of course. Seems like I have another one in a bucket somewhere every time we play. I've started smelting up more iron and gold. Did some trading with piglins. Killed a lot of these annoying raids. Do I have any new books? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I have a Fortune 2 book, so if this ever breaks, then hey, I'm good. And I've been using my levels to keep repairing stuff. I was going to build a blacksmith forge, and as you can, this was not going to be part of that. This is for what you saw in the title. But I kind of didn't like the design and realized that I need to start from the center of the first floor and expand it outwards instead of building the outer part first. So that will be done at a later date, but I have a, 19 stacks of yellow terracotta, or what used to be called stained clay. Bunch of dirt I have harvested from the top of the hill because I am going to eventually not have this hill there at all. I might replace it with a train station. Probably should. Ton of stained glass. Of course, Venus. Today we're going to start making our honey area. Forget, was I storing? Nope. And of course, I did do some more mining, I think. And this might be the same amount of mining that I did last time. I did get some quartz, though. That will be nice. Yeah, shear some sheep. I have planned. There aren't any nearby. And I can always tweak stuff up or finish it off camera. So let's start with just building the outline. I think for this type of building, it's going to be easier to start with the outline. Kind of want to start off small at first, so we're going to make it like honeycomb style, because you can't have a bee's nest and not have hexagons. I mean, it's just wrong. So I think 7 should be... Is this too... This might be a close... Yeah, I'll just do it. So 7, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with another 7, 1, 2, 6, 7. Oh, I just realized I don't know how to make a hexagon in Minecraft. I need to just quickly pull something up. Okay. One, two, no, this has total 7 blocks long. And it's turning night since spawns. Since we're this is why also why I'm building out world spawn. So one, let's see. So that would have to be. Okay, I think I get what I need to do to fix this. Does this look more like a hexagon? No. Hmm. Looking up hexagons for Minecraft, it doesn't really. Give many examples. And I think I know how to make it just right. we change that one to 1 and the rest to 2. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so I hmm. Yeah, I think this will be the final design that I choose to go with. It might be a little crude, but oh well. This is going to be the center one. Then if I want them to connect easily, let's do them like that. So we'll go for easy connections, which means it'll look nicer overall than just a single cell. Since this is 7, we'll include this as part of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is supposed to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2. If I move it out 1, change it just enough to work. Oh. Since we need each of them to connect right when something doesn't, I need to start to over. That is why it's a good thing I'm streaming this so other people can see live what's working and what isn't. So, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 2. Oh, keep getting. Should be like that. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 2, 2. This needs to be much larger. Okay, this fits. Now we'll do it to the other side. Who knows, eventually we might have a house. It might be so big that we have a house inside of the... Well, you see, little villagers... Wow, they were weak. But where are the rest of them? Also, if you saw last episode, then you probably see that I ran out of the other food that I was using. I forgot what it was. Well, what type of fish it was. I don't have any arrows. We'll put these crossbows away, then let's get back to building our little cells. I really should make just an entire wall full of ominous banners. One, two. Then let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So used to building a certain way. This is going to be a wild break out. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 2. 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, it's working. I had every doubt in the book that it would. Thank goodness for the worldwide internet and Bing. So from the middle it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm sorry if this counting bothers you, but this I really should probably have put this into a video and made like a speed building thing too. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So some cells might have to be larger than others. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, okay. So some cells will definitely need to be larger than others. Even if just by 1 block. we've completed that part, we can move on to this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, every once in a while I still skim the comment section to see if anyone has a name for the dogs. And since no one seems to have any, I will name one of the two. I hope I spell this right. Acacia. There you go. There you go, buddy. What was I going in here to... Oh, that's right. I was going to sleep. And name the dog. Now I'll do this side. Well, I've gotten better at doing this by memory. That's for sure. And wow, this is going to be bigger than I anticipated. Ah well, no surprise there. 2 singles, 2 doubles. Single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. And that's 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's... Oh, but where do I want the entrance to... There's a very good reason I have not gone to college for architecture. I don't think things through before building them. Like this, I didn't think where the door was going to go, but do I have a door anywhere? I should have a spare one. Did I use up a spare door? When would I have used up a spare door? Probably the nether. I'll put the spare... I'll put the door here for now. We don't want the bees getting in. Well, no. We want them getting in. We don't want them getting out. Now, I'm just going to keep that one thing there and confuse people. For those of you who are new and either watching live or watching the replay, this was originally a little island, and I had this here to block off pigmen or to block off anything that might want to try and get into the portal before I added those. And I just never got rid of them. I kind of think it's funny at this point. And everyone will be confused because there's absolutely no reason that that door should even be there. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I'm building it up instead of digging in so I can solve two problems. A, I don't have to worry about digging out the sand and the stone and switching that to dirt or grass, even though there are patches of grass already here. And second, I can always make a nice little design based on steps up. And I can also put the dirt that I harvested from the very top of there to good use. And there's still plenty of dirt there that can be used to cover the rest of the stone from where I mine down the entire mountain. After I get all of the dirt off the mountain, I'm probably going to start blasting it with TNT. Though I'll probably just do 1 or 2 pieces at a time. For now, we're just going to try and do 1 or 2 cells, however much our dirt will let us. And I will be adding, like, artificial watering holes. I was gonna say rivers, but no, I might add some artificial streams, though. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is smelting more glass and having these parts be pure yellow stained glass, and these bars are going to be glass panes. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. And of course I will eventually add ways for them to get to other cells. But right now I'm going to have each cell closed off. Because I don't have enough blocks for this. I underestimated how much dirt I would need. I also underestimated the size of what it would take to get them to work. Do I have any normal glass going? Also, these parts right here, these will be structural beams. So it's time to start the first ones. Oh. Who knows, maybe this entire area will just be replaced by one gigantic beehive, and this area here will be turned into a beehive as well. That probably will end up happening, though. I also haven't talked about Fate Grand Order yet, have I? It's weird that I've gone this long without mentioning it, even. I guess there's not really much to mention right now. Besides the fact that it seems like we're getting events 14 days ahead of the predicted start date. Well, not 14 days ahead of the start date, but we're getting them ahead of the start date by the same number, which leads me to believe that in around 14 days or 2 weeks, within a couple days of that, we'll be getting the lotto event. If I'm right. I could be wrong, but going off of the Grand Order website of the start dates from Japan and the start dates for these events that we've been having, that's likely what's going to happen. Let me sleep. Something that you will not hear me say often in real life. Though, I will go to sleep at like 2 or 3. Oh, that's right, I was going to check if I had glass. Actually, so far it's kind of looking like a science lab. Okay, yeah, this is also going to be where a new base will be. This old one will... This is the first building that we ever made, so it'll stay here for emotional reasons. Actually, I think I'll just keep expanding the Hive back. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. I have plenty of extra... Oh, I already have some yellow dye. Perfect. Don't have any more. This should be enough for one area, hopefully. Actually, it won't. Look at the ceiling. Because that's going to be all glass too. And you know what? Since these are the first generations of the honeycomb cells, I think for each new generation, I'll do them in different colors. So you'll be able to tell which generation of building and stuff they're from. That sounds like a neat thing to do. And plus, if it looked like this all the time, it would just remind me of real life when it's pollen season. And I'm sneezing all the time. This got me farther than I thought it would. Yeah, I don't think I'll be adding bees just yet to it. until I can completely finish it, I don't think having them would be a good idea. Now, there's something I want to try with these, and I hope it works. I hope that if I put panes here... Okay, this will work. Good. Yeah, I like the way this looks. And to be honest, this is probably my best build yet. Or at least it will be when it's finished. I think what I want to do is have it like this. And these can just fly through whenever they want. I think since I have the general shape of it done, I'm going to start working on decorating the interior. Actually, this will be for the center cone. For the first one... Yep, bucket of water. That is my fish. The wrong thing. I'm glad I have stone. Let me make a stone fence. Well, I guess there are things that I can do even without a stone fence. Let's see. Kind of want it to be off to the side. Probably have been using Silk Touch, but that's not the things I have here. Do I have an empty bucket? Alright, you. You know where it is for you. I'll grab you later. I just make that a full source and then make the next one also a full source. How would it look with one more full source? There. That's a nice little fountain. Don't want any mobs to spawn. I think this is a nice little fountain. We need a small artificial tree, but more important, that can be added later. I will, of course, be making some changes to it. Like, I'll probably add a fake tree in here. Like, 2 logs high. 2 or 3 logs high. There's just leaves going. I'll probably do 2 logs high with just going 3 over. Alright, you. Get back here. What is that sound they make? It's adorable. It's really adorable, the sound that the axolotls make. Unfortunately, this is really all I have time for. I'll probably change the name when this is re-uploaded to part 1. But next time, I'll definitely have a lot more glass ready, because that seems to be what we run out of the most. And what we need the most. Besides, oh, dirt too. Yeah. That mountain might be down by an entire block or 2. Probably an entire block would be enough. Maybe an entire 2 blocks would be enough dirt. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be about it for this episode. This is the start of the construction in the hive. And I think it looks nice so far. I mean, it's not good, but then again, it's not like I do done much building. Normally I just take over a dungeon and call it home. So this series has me doing a lot of what I wouldn't normally. So actually, yeah, I would say it's good for my skill level of building. Now, for my skill level of fighting, this series has not been good. I'm ashamed to say that I have been bested by the Nether. And pretty much anything against me near a cliff. Then again, I haven't exactly been running around in full iron, which I could do. In fact, I could make multiple armories just for iron armor. But I think that'll be about it for this episode. So, if you enjoyed or are curious to see how this turns out, leave a like and subscribe. I stream videos weekly. I post them instead when on vacation, and I do plan to start posting more videos, and they'll likely be of construction projects, of some of the construction projects, like the continued part. So for now, I'm just going to keep streaming them, but other times it would be more like, okay, for an extra video this week, instead of doing an extra stream, I'll record the preparations in the building instead. And it'll also help me get better with my editing skills, which are non-existent. Well, I do know how to cut parts out, but that's pretty much it. Oh, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget that if you play on PC and have an account with Mojang, if you haven't already, you will be able to migrate it soon. They'll let you know when you open up the launcher, and you'll get this cape with it. You will have to enable this cape on Minecraft.net when logging in with your Microsoft account, which is the exact same as whether you have Hotmail or Outlook, which I guess Hotmail is technically now Outlook. You will need to choose the option to log in with that instead of with Mojang. You'll have to do down here, but then you'll just log in with your account information for that email. I think. I really don't remember. I really should remember, considering it was like 2 days ago that I did this. Well, I'll see you all next time. Sorry for getting sidetracked. Another pet has been named. There's still that one original dog that needs a name, so if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments.